Hello and welcome back to Ing for Rus. Today is day 6 of our One Day at a Time series. And today I'd like to talk a little bit about days and dates a little bit more, especially the confusion between in and on. I think I have a way to help you remember which one to use in which circumstances. The first thing you want to think about is large chunks of time, big blocks of time, right? So months are large blocks of time, years are large blocks of time, seasons are large blocks of time. And also think about morning is large, afternoon, evening. These are also large blocks of time. And in this situation, you're going to use in for the preposition. So that would follow in January, in February, in March, in April, in May, right? And also in years, in 1986, in 2000, in 2001, in 2020. And watch how I read those years, by the way. So you read the years in two sets of numbers: 1986, 1977, 1999, right? But then you get to 2000, you don't say 2000 or 2000, just 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, all the way to 2009. It's possible to say 2001 or 2002, but it would be more common to probably say 2009. And then you get to 2010 or 2010, 2011, 2011, both optional. 2020, 2021, 2025. I probably wouldn't say 2021, 2022. Probably start to say 2021, 2022. And also remember that seasons are a large block of time, right? So you've got in winter, in spring, in summer, in autumn. And don't forget that autumn is called fall. And as I said earlier, morning, afternoon, evening, these are blocks of time. So in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. There is the exception, исключение. The exception is night, at night, yeah, at night. Also, I want to show you something that is a little bit different for us. I think that 1 minute after midnight, right? 0001 hours, that's when morning starts. And it finishes at 11:59, right before lunch. Okay. So 0200 hours is 2 o'clock in the morning in English. Okay. For smaller periods of time, for example, days, you're going to say on days, yeah, on Monday, on Tuesday. You might remember your English teacher telling you to see how ON are the two letters in the word Monday. And the reason for that is so that you can remember to say on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on days, right? In fact, anything that ends in day is on, right? So on Valentine's Day, on St. Patrick's Day, on Christmas Day, on graduation day, on my birthday. Don't say my happy birthday. We don't know if it's happy or not. On my birthday, couple of exceptions: on Halloween and on the weekend. Yeah. So I want to make another point clear that the weekend means Saturday and Sunday. If you work, if you don't work, it's not important. It doesn't change that the weekend is Saturday and Sunday. So on the weekend. Also, another small period of time, the dates, right? You've got February, which is a large block of time, March, large block of time, but March 17th, right? On March 17th, 2025, or just the date alone, on March 17th, even on the 17th. And I know a lot of you like to say on the 17th of March, which is also correct, right? So the thing to remember: if it's big, it's in. If it's small, it's on. Okay. So in big, on small.